Hello, dear student. This is Amir Khan, your social studies teacher. Today, we will discuss on the topic of cotton industry. We will know about. We are studying about the industry of Pakistan. Uh, in this, you will learn about importance of cotton in Pakistan and how cotton is processed in Pakistan. So, if we come to the cotton, we well known about that. Pakistan has the largest production of cotton of raw material as well, and the textile industry as well in the world, and are also exporting as well. So we well known about that Pakistan has in the world fourth largest cotton producing countries. Mainly they mostly if we find that processed of the cottons are mainly in different cities, but mostly in the first, if we consider that Karachi is the one of the largest of making processed of cotton, then Hyderabad, then Faisalabad, and there are also some small cities which are producing of processed of doing processed of cotton in different part of the cities of Pakistan. So then we well known about that a number of that we are using of different cloths from that earlier time to now, that we find different cloths in the the world. So if we look over here, according to that WWF report, that thousands of ginning factories they are producing 140 millions of balls of cottons to the for the production of ginning to of these balls of cottons. Then in the first process, if we come that Pakistan, they are collecting that cotton yarns, the farmers, and they stored dumped into one place, and then what happening, they make different kinds of cleaning process, like different others particles were there, they are putting the tinny of their plastic bags and these things, they make it into clean. And then what happening, they put into in the first stage, which we are using for separating of that cotton and cotton seed. So what happening, when the first stage we make make a separate of cotton seed like this one, and then the cotton we used for another process. So first they are putting these into different, this is the stage which is also in your in the page number 49. You can look over here this process. In the first, they make the cotton seed separate from the cotton, and then the cotton into cotton fiber, then cotton yarn, which we will study in the next slides. Like the first they make into these shapes, the beginning of the first, they separate the seed, then it to change into that tangled cotton, like they where they were making into in a proper these like in a thread. Then they used in the this process of yarn and drawing into soft twisted like which they make into where they were in not in proper way, they make into a proper yarn, soft yarn, and then they change into that yarn into twisted fiber to together to make yarn. They make yarn of these types. These are the yarns which they make in the machines, and they are making threads as well and yarn as well. So after the yarns, what happening, they change into canvas, rolled into canvas. Then like they change different kinds of prints or color of their threads, or they change which make into different cloths. Like you can look over here right now, we have different kinds of cloth, cotton we are using, towel, and then different sheets we are using for waving from this machine and exporting that to other countries. So then we will look on that the first in the ginning process, we change that into cotton seed. That cotton seed we make it into cotton oil, and then we are also making from that seed we making different medicines. So after crushing of that, we the remaining things of that seed which we are using for animal feed, like this. So these were the processes of that cotton. So what would be your homework? And your homework would be, explain the stages of cotton in Pakistan, and it is important for a country to develop as much industry as possible. So thank you so much for listening me.